Julen Lopetegui sacked by Real Madrid. Sacked. And his tenure as Real Madrid manager had just started. And this is his second sacking in 6 months. First by Spain, now by Real Madrid. It's been a horrid start. They're languishing in, what, 9th in the table? It's a dreadful start. I mean, they're not even performing well. They're not even playing, phenomenally great. And it's off the back of a 5-1 thumping to their biggest rivals, Barcelona, at the new camp, El Clasico. 2-0 down, pulled one back, Marcelo, and then went on to concede a further 3 more in a 5-1 thrashing. I mean, his job was on the line from before the game, and obviously it didn't help his case. He's been sacked. I mean, we already know that Real Madrid take no prisoners. They want results, and if you don't get those results, you're out that door faster than you can say please. What can I say? It was coming. It was always coming. The question is, who's gonna replace him? I mean, there's talks about Pochettino, Jose Mourinho, as his time at Man United is looking uncertain, a bit wobbly. He's already managed there before. Will they bring him back? Can they finally lure Pochettino in? I mean, it'll be interesting to see who they bring in. I mean, I always knew that they were going to struggle from the departure of Ronaldo. Ronaldo is this one player you can't afford to lose. I mean, he was that critical. He was the be-all and end-all. And the fact that they didn't sufficiently replace him. Who have they replaced him with? Benzema's up there by himself. Bale's always going to be in and out of injury. It was always going to be a struggle. They needed to spend that 100 million euros in attack force and do what Liverpool did when they sold Sterling, when they sold Coutinho. Not just buy one player to replace that position, but buy 2, 3, 4 players to build a better squad, because one player cannot individually replace Ronaldo. It's impossible unless you buy Messi, which is not going to happen. It's not the case. One player cannot individually replace Ronaldo. That is not a possible feat. Maybe in the future, someone like Mbappe could, but they needed to replace. I wouldn't say it was a shock sacking, but it was definitely, cutthroat. And we will stay tuned and keep you updated as to who will replace Julen Lopetegui.